Alright, hello guys, what is up? CD Mangaka is here, and he's bringing you some Modern Warfare 2 commentary. This is Mercenary Team Deathmatch, and you'll notice I'm using a little bit of a different setup, and I do pretty well with it. I'm going to talk about this setup a bit. First thing I'm going to address, though, is I'm using my Turtle Beach headset, actually, to record this particular commentary, as well as probably the couple of commentaries following up on it. Just let me know if it's, I guess I should say, like, any good. That'd be great for some feedback there. I think the quality sounds a lot cleaner than it was before when I was using my other USB headset. My brother doesn't seem to like using the Turtle Beach headsets for whatever reason, and he prefers to use the Logitech microphone headset to chat with his friends rather than using the Turtle Beaches. And so I just kind of said, okay, well, how about use the this little headset, and I'll just use the Turtle Beaches for commentary. And well, we're going to see how that works from there. Now, my setup, as you see, I'm using the ACR, R0, the king of all the low recoil assault rifles, if you will. And my perk setup, I believe, is Scavenger Pro, Stopping Power Pro, and then it's either Ninja Pro or Steady Aim Pro. I'm not too sure at which point it is. I did mess around with Steady Aim a little bit today. I did throw on my Ninja, though, because I basically threw on Steady Aim for Akimbo pistols, which I never really got to use. It was more like a backup in a close quarter situation, but I'm trying to see maybe if I do better with a pistol secondary and switch that real fast if I get into a close quarter situation than with a shotgun secondary. Because I can get my hands cut down my pants quite a bit, but I had a derail game where I said, nah, I'll stick with the shotgun for now. It's fine, really, it is fine. And so with that in mind, I don't know which one I had, but I swung around that guy, got that guy due to my lovely Turtle Beach headsets. He was trying to sneak up on me. I believe they had a UAV or something going on, so I was super alert. As without cold-blooded on them, I'm vulnerable to the enemy kill streak, so I have to play up my style a bit differently. As you see, we got this riot shielder who's using, let's see, it looks like smoke grenades and a throwing knife, and I outplay him numerous times in this game. Really, when you run into riot shields, people get concerned. The only way a riot shield is ever going to beat you is if it's in a close quarter situation, like if you're trying to control the central building in Derail or the house in a state, for example, and you get a guy running up there with a riot shield, you're more or less going to be screwed. But on a map such as Scrapyard, where there's no real close quarter buildings, and if you kind of mind transition areas, you'll generally not have a problem with them. I mean, all you have to do is kind of outwit them, wait for them to drop their defense, because the guy's using like pistol secondaries, and he tries to use that quite a bit. And maybe I should talk about the ACR. ACR definitely has a very low recoil. I wasn't appealed to this gun when I first began to use it because of, one, the ghost ring, which is the little circle behind it, which centers the iron sight for one thing, and then also the iron sight itself was a little funky for me. It took me a long time to get used to it, but after a while I did get used to it, and the thing is a beast. It's the first gun which I got red tiger camo with, I believe, which is about like 150 headshots. But I got my fall camo with my TAR 21, even though I never use it. And the ACR, really, it's not a gun that you can use with cold-blooded. It'll take about maybe 6 shots to drop a guy, it seems to me, and I don't really like that. But with stopping power on, it goes from like a 6-shot kill to either a 4 or 3-shot. I have not really performed any tests to confirm this, but the ACR definitely becomes a little beefier, and it's a lot more usable with stopping power, so it's definitely a stopping power kind of gun. I'm going to move the mic away a bit because I can hear a sound every so often. And I don't want, you know, this commentary to kind of be plagued by that a bit. You know, my rich voice is so good. Yeah, really, really. I think it's just picking up whenever I blow into it occasionally. It's still doing it. Well, I don't think it's that bad. I'll look over it before I post it up, and if I don't like it, I'll just use my old headset. But hopefully you guys enjoy it. I don't know how much more commentaries I will do with the Turtle Beaches. If I do, it means I have to haul them upstairs into the house. Through the house, and you know, moving stuff around usually kind of subjects it to a bit more torture. So I got a whole bunch of teammates who are posting up back here. We got a riot shield guy there. We got another dude coming along. Get him right there. I can't remember if this is flawless or not. I think I do die like once or twice. That was a different Scrapyard game where I went like 19-2. Nope. Right here I get knifed, and then look where I spawn, and I decide to go for, well, this guy again, and I get stupid. I rushed out. If I just stayed there and kind of, you know, waited a bit, I definitely could have had him instead of dying twice and going from an 18 KD, or I think it's like I had 14 kills at this point. My air support didn't do me much, even though everybody didn't have, like, nobody had cold-blooded on the enemy team. But, you know, I went from having like a 14 KD to a 7 KD because I messed up those 2 times, so. Anyways, we got him, board, whatever his name was. He was a freaking tryhard, shooting down air support and whatnot. We got him over here, get this guy. As you can see, I'm just stringing together these kills. Stopping power versus cold-blooded. I mean, cold-blooded works for you all the time, but so does stopping power. But the only time cold-blooded really comes into effect is if the enemy's got air support up, such as like a UAV or a Harrier. And so running with stopping power on your normal class is good, and then having a cold-blooded backup is really the way to play Modern Warfare 2 and be effective, because I do enjoy using stopping power. It definitely adds some beef to some guns, which would otherwise kind of suck without it. As you see, I get my Predator missile right there. The riot shield guy threw some smoke, and I knew he was waiting for me to come up and, you know, run into smoke and get him, but I figured if I wait back for him, I'll definitely get him. So I mean, it's just I'm thinking of ways to counteract certain people's tactics because I'm trying to guess what they're gonna do to me, and therefore I just counter what they think I'm gonna do, and that usually catches them off guard, and I can get them. So we gotta do back there, spray a bit. We keep on failing. I think I got a hit marker there. I believe we get him right there. It was the riot shield guy. Looked like. And we come over here, and I almost get this guy from my Harriers, which would have been nice, so then they could have taken out the attack helicopter, but I'm not too concerned about attack helicopters attacking you. The gunner on it really kind of sucks. It'll get you a few kills if you're right on there in the open, but I mean, you can really contest it, whereas if a Harrier, it would just lock onto you and blah, 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 and other stuff like that, so. I mean, enemy teammates gets an AC-130. I get my second set of Harriers right there. All on my lonesome. I can see these attack helicopters going a little crazy. Run in here, find the guy who was oh, this sucks. You saw my teammate in the corner. He was spraying and he couldn't even hit the damn guy. That really got me pissed off. I'm just like, stupid teammate. And so, you know, I potentially lost a Pavlo. I mean, I definitely could have had a Pavlo. If I had knifed that guy, I would have gotten my Pavlo. But it doesn't really matter to me. So, looks like I think I die. Looks like my hair goes to town for a bit. I run in here, try to get this guy, but a guy comes up behind me, so I said, alright, they're spawning back there. It looks like I can't just run in there like a crazy madman. Let's see, we get this guy, we get our riot shielder friend right there. Pull up my M1014, run this way a bit, and oh, we get lucky in power right through playing painkiller using stopping power. One burst kill shotguns. Shotguns with stopping power. Definitely a bit more beastie than cold-blooded shotguns. Anyways, that's the Modern Warfare 2 Mercenary Team Deathmatch match for you. Maybe you guys enjoy the new setup, or maybe you consider me a bit noobish because I'm using an ACR. I'll talk about that later. Final score was like about 24-4, or 25-4, excuse me, I believe it was. Please comment and rate the video. It makes me feel good. Let me know about the sound quality. Bye.